No, we didn't get, and he just got me, he takes pictures all the time.
I had thought about after I left the house, I wish I brought my camera. And I had it there, and I had like a half dozen film left on it, from Christmas.
No, he,
And I meant to.
I was a little upset with him, and I could tell it got him real upset because I wasn't just really thrilled over the idea, so I just had to stop.
I told Della, well, I'll get to see him some though, because I go through hell.
Yeah.
And I walk around Gainesville a lot, but I go through hell quite often. I don't, this area.
Do you know where the campground is?
No. Michael and I was this summer.
I know,
It's so pretty up there. I don't blame him. And Melvin and I went up, day before yesterday and took some wood up there. Folding doors with closets, and he, and I said, well, I can't really blame him. It's so peaceful right there.
It is. That is.
I still remember how high you can kick that foot.
He did a little bit today, but didn't kick the door.
He'll sock it, boy, I tell you.
Well, it's just a big camp shed with a lot of
I want to capture that on film.
Well, I don't know if you, have you been there?
I was where his church was.
Okay, that's near there.
Yeah, and I know, that's what I was wondering.
So I know somebody was sick and he had to go see about them up there.
We've been to the campgrounds.
Uh-huh.
It's been years ago, but we had been there.
You better know in the campground up there.
Yes, sir. There's a house that was already there. They're renovating it.
Johnny, it's not fair, and he's turned around the opposite way.
Yeah, there. I'm glad the battery was charged. I was worried.
I understand this is your last year you're going to teach?
One more year.
One more year.
I heard her say that 2 or 3 years ago.
One more year.
You think you can do it,
I don't know. I'll see.
And you'll get lonesome, and you'll think, well, I've got to go see about Edie, wherever she ends up, and I've got to go see about Sandy, and time I run up and see Cindy.
I know. I've just been running in circles, it seems like.
How's Sandy doing?
She's doing pretty good right now. She's
I want Irene. How's the boys doing? I don't.
And they get along.
Donald and.
Donald's adopted girl, the oldest girl, Terry, she's got cancer.
Yes, Daddy told me about that.
She's having a bad time right now. She's got a hair on her head.
Oh, bless her heart.
Keep yourself busy there.
Just stand around where the book is.
nothing wrong with
You better get on.
Just fine. We've been enjoying
Got
our
'em.
mild
Get more
winter.
blood Friday, started 2 more units Friday.
Been enjoying this
Did they
mild
That'll
find
make
winter.
13 units.
Did they find out where? Maybe.
It's in the narrow it all. It's the next thing I looked in.
It's been nice.
It's the next thing. It's a long name. I wished I'd put that in my pocketbook. Sandra wrote it all down for me exactly. It's the next thing to
It
look.
looks so good.
Well, much of the time and about doing a difference. She says he never has an ache or a pain. And the most, is that he'll sit around and sleep in his lounge chair, kind of doze and sleep.
Yeah. I think we all do that. I even just started.
But he was working out in the yard. He worked out in the yard some yesterday, trimming the trees, and doing things like that.
Gracious.
Yeah, she's actually on this side of Lawrenceville.
Yeah, we show up there a good bit.
Do you?
Yeah, we have two.
Did you see all her dogs?
shows and
Yeah.
real dogs on the show. It's a nice little thing.
We haven't been to their house yet. They
Paul's losing a little hair on top now.
Yes, he's
Yeah, just noticed that.
Our
I've
Donald,
always been a little thin. I don't.
our Donald is near about bald, and you know what hairs he's got? It's almost white. Near about all white.
He's getting that from the Griffins line. Ain't he? I remember
Yes.
some of the bald uncles.
He shows that his age more than Earl. Now Earl really holds his own better, and they're all doing well. Ken has trouble, you know, with sugar and high blood pressure. In fact, he was turned down for any insurance, but he got back in the bank, and so he's working in the First American Bank and Trust now.
Oh, that's good.
With great big commercial loans, you know.
Yeah.
And so he's covering the group insurance, which we're all thankful for. His,
Yes, sir.
him being like he is, but as far as that, he's looks like he's in a picture of health.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Where do you live in relationship to
They
here?
know.
Where do you live from here?
Back in the woods.
Back in the woods?
I got 13.
She ain't gotta worry about the road up here.
Well, some of them are just our pets. Yeah, and then some of them are
Athens
shows.
keeps changing so much.
Some are mama dogs.
Every time.
The traffic.
I've got some that's 9 years old.
How you feeling, Aunt Irene?
Oh, you sure do.
Why he'll say sometimes to me, he'll say, I don't have an acre, don't have a plane.
Precious.
You know, I said, I got enough for both of us. I had so
Oh,
much trouble with from.
I just got back.
You have. Oh, John, we're not gonna let you go up there. How are you? You look wonderful.
I said, well, when you get to Helen, I go through there
I
occasionally.
tell you, you just don't change it all. Oh, you're kind. Oh, my goodness. I like this woman more all the time. She does. She looks good. Yeah, she looks good. That's wonderful.
Yeah. Hi, how are you? Good.
Yeah, you talking about a surprise now.
Glad
This was
we were
one of the
able to
most-
connect here.
Well, I'm glad that you got.
Hey, how
Good
you
to see
doing?
you, Athens. How you getting?
No, he went to Alabama.
This was a last minute.
He went down to see Mabel.
That's the way to do it, ain't it? Let's go.
I said, I'm gonna run over and see you. And then we decided last night we
And you
were
know,
over
it
here.
shouldn't be too hard to get up there. It's so pretty up there.
It is
Go up
pretty.
there.
You know, that is, we were up there one time, you know, when you had the church up there. Oh, John, how nice. And you've got it this near done?
Yeah.
It is. Are you excited about going up there?
Oh, yeah.
Are you really? You're gonna miss this place.
I think there'll be nobody else there gonna get lost.
It might.
I ain't saying,
far
ain't
is
saying that.
I think maybe Ken went up
Well,
there.
now, is
It's
that
about,
near
uh,
where you said the church is there?
No, it's not that long.
It's on down the road.
I think it's about an hour.
You know, I go out
It's
of
about an
Gainesville.
hour, all right.
I go out of Gainesville up there. I've got a customer
I said, they need a swing.
across the line into North Carolina.
Uh-huh. Well, I know about where that is, in that area, we drove on up there.
I've been up there. I've been up
That'd be a quiet place there.
And you
there.
think
Several years
you
back.
can retire?
The only thing I can.
Listen to the brook,
A young man got started preaching and saying,
Still go over living water, is it?
Living faith.
I don't know how to speak this system. I'll have to.
so you're gonna do.
Oh, yeah, it's a,
You'll have to have your fingers in that pie anyway, won't you?
Well, they got
They love him
some
to
pretty
death
singing
over
up
there.
there at that
Singing
church,
like a-
mountain, you know, the banjos and everything.
Oh, are you picking and?
Oh, they can sing, it just sounds like you just
he'll be
step
up
back
over there
into
with some
another
of his
world.
mountain people now.
Saved in the church when I was up there.
He knows.
There was a clique in that church.
I know nobody's in the mood for sweets, but here's some divinity if anybody would care for a piece.
Thank you.
All will.
Oh, I need to leave him alone. I'll tell you what, the last several days.
That's good.
Loads of sweets.
But it's too much for you to be running all the time. Yeah. Well, there's a time to slow down, there is. But I know they're not gonna let you stop.
Well, he's not too far from Cindy.
Just one.
That's not bad. No, just one. Okay, when you left a message on my answering machine that day and said you were in Emory and
Well, I can't get over how good everybody looks, and I don't feel like I look that good. I feel.
Bill had
How old are you now?
cataract surgery
53.
2 weeks ago. Yeah. And he's still on fine, he's fine, same as what
52.
I'd had done.
He's right between
Now,
her and Donald.
Well, I'll actually be 53 in February.
have you had anything done to that?
I turned 60.
Sometime 60.
Doesn't seem possible. I'm sure just like you still think you're in the 30s, except
Yeah, I know.
physically sometimes you realize you can't quite do it.
Well, my body's growing older, but I just don't feel like it.
But now they
Some days I feel like I'm every bit of it, hardly and I said, oh, for them days that I don't talk.
Now, did you have the implant in? That's what.
How's your family?
But you have.
Doing real good.
No, I
Doing real
got a little girl. They do, lasers from them.
She's older than Michael.
They're not little no more.
She's 14 and she'll be 15. She's,
Yeah.
I was trying to think if he
That's
was,
what they told me. He looked at mine.
yeah,
It's been
yeah, he turned 13 in November. She turns 15 in
We're 3
January.
months later, but I have.
She's a phenomenal basketball player.
Still clear my implant.
She's, let's see, she's 5'11" and a half. So when she's got her tennis shoes on, she's a little over 6, you know, she's a little around 6 feet. Real tall.
Now, is he the youngest first cousin we got?
First cousin?
I think so.
Yeah, he was.
He's the youngest first cousin.
Yeah.
And that's the
okay.
that's the other end. First cousin you have.
Sometimes
Right.
you ask about
Right.
first cousins, now you know your first cousin.
Yeah. This is the youngest and the other end. The oldest, that's what I'm trying to.
It's just how you feel in your spirit, whether stay with kids all the time. Stay young. That's why if I stop teaching, I'll probably really get old.
That's what Cheryl said, I told you, she was finishing up, she's doing her, student teaching next quarter, although she was in the classroom without, she's just like doing, what the other said, 2 sessions of student teaching, but she'll be graduating this next quarter, and.
That's what
she
Cindy
has-
will be doing. She's doing her practice.
Yeah, I told you that she was at the same level,
Yeah.
Cheryl had, this last quarter, she had 7th graders, and she didn't know anywhere from, pre-kinder, not pre, but kindergarten to 5th grade that she'd have her student teaching, so she was assigned to a class, and she ended up, she got Cooper.
Oh.
But it will be easier.
Yeah, well,
She used to come over
Do you?
here and bug out.
Not to keep out of trouble then. Norma House is,
she's right where she wants to be out, see, they got about 12,000.
Bonnie's daughter, can't think of her name, Sherry.
Keep fine full of
Wow.
Sandy and her husband's got a big hunting place. What do they call that, Norma?
Red Hawk Plantation. Player. I was telling you about Johnny.
Yeah, I know. Dick Buckus. Yeah, Dick Buckus.
Down there, and they did a meeting
Or
or
anything like that. She's
TV show. Well, he has his own TV show, but Dick Buckus has a TV show.
Well, they got every kind of hunting. Wild hog,
Yeah, did they?
deer.
Yeah. And Sandy, bless her heart, she cooks all the time for everybody.
Did Bonnie have double pneumonia? Did Bonnie have double pneumonia?
When?
She was in the hospital.
Where's the bill?
She's got out a few days.
He's in Alabama.
Did
No, he, went down there to visit his sister, that'd be a chance to get away for a little bit, and go down and see her.
I get you.
Take her out.
I get you.
She had cataract surgery.
Yeah.
She hasn't been able to get out.
Boy, it's back.
Yeah, really, here, this is out there.
Arkansas, Oklahoma, Florida.
Did you see the country?
Some of
Yeah,
them are
they're-
good shape just like y'all, ain't you?
Oh yeah.
I guess all.
See, some of them runs. I got some of them in the early 1900s.
They do.
Yeah. A lot of them in the 20s and the 30s.
Price it on them, wasn't
Yeah. Yeah, some of them's worth a good bit.
I got rid of them.
I got some that's worth about $1,500 a piece.
1,500.
Yeah,
They'd sell too, wouldn't
yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I belong to a big club, and it covers the whole United States. And
you? You belong to the club?
yeah, and they advertise all the time what they want, and what's for sale.
They just come here to get them.
Yeah, yeah, they'll come here and get them.
Okay? So what goes? Oh, that's good.
I tried to.
They don't know what she does. Not supposed to drink anything.
Well, I know it, she was awful quiet.
No, we had bottled water.
But she
I still got sick when I was down
You did?
there. Yeah, I thought I was inside for about 2 days. But,
We was real worried about that, or she was in the hospital.
and I took some medication the doctor gave me before I went down there. He said, yeah.
And still that.
There's nothing they can do.
I think you can't eat any fresh fruits and vegetables. You can't eat from a salad bar. You don't dare touch anything. So.
Can't believe this.
Give me a wink, Uncle Wiley. That's a good.
When you called out, I'm so sorry, I never helped you.
Back then, how many will the sanctuary have?
Well, she saved it all up to that.
Yeah, she said.
What's the problem? She did that, she's down to pay, she's a good cook.
She can do it. She's a good cook.
They'll
She's a really good cook. Everybody just has to fit over.
Yeah.
All them people crazy about her too.
Oh, yeah.
I do. I like those foods. So now, how long
Well,
is
that's
time most of
understandable.
them stay? Is it
They
like-
use 3 days, 3 days. And then
And I know
they usually
church
have
that
a
big,
couple
there's
of
a lot
days
of people
break.
that visit and sick.
You know, more
But she
coming
can
in.
sort of plan the meals, what she's
And
going
I'm
to
sure
do.
that's helping the church to grow. They have that kind of
She tries to cook
That's what
again.
the time is.
visitation.
And you know what I think, I think a lot of young preachers is lazy.
But when she had to get up on and deer hunt.
This is a long time, we just found that out. And I mean, good men could
Deer
do
hunters
good,
go out first.
but just never even feel obligated to go and visit. And I don't know, that just seems terrible to me. It
Yeah.
sure is.
Yeah.
How many have you got on your church staff?
What?
Even if I'm out there,
The pastors?
Yeah.
Eight pastors.
he's up to see us.
We got pastors.
I guess it was a year, 2 years ago.
Oh, I remember you, yeah, come by.
We got youth pastors.
Is that right?
I was out doing church work.
Yeah, and you missed it.
We've got 3 big buses, we take them on trip, they go here and there.
You know, his wife died,
Yes.
That's what brings them in.
and
Sure.
he come up to,
Is it one of the largest churches? Must be in Athens.
We're the second largest.
airport or something, ended up about Macon at airport.
Well, it's good to see a Pentecostal church get that size, like big town of Athens.
You know, he really went to town when he was, first thing you know, he has a Kesler Sunday here.
Yeah.
Sister,
And that's something.
He was
I like to think
first, he just
always will be.
find him, put him in narrow, he comes on weed.
Is that right? Yeah.
He'd over the sky, Cleveland, first thing you know,
Yeah.
oh shit.
I've been a
They
member.
can see that. They can
Oh,
see
yeah.
that concern.
It's always come to our,
Buy 5 gallons of gas for $1.
and you had some priests
That's a
come
long
speak.
time ago.
26 a gallon.
Can't even buy one now for that.
No,
Yeah.
but you go there and he didn't have.
That's one night to pull up. Got to see some of the folks that I hadn't saw for years.
Oh, that is great. A lot of memories at that place.
Yes.
A lot of memories.
That's right.
The old cabins is gone now. They look like when we were there. Might be a few down there.
Well, they built more. They've got
Them
more.
old
Yeah.
concrete blocks.
The one y'all stayed in's gone.
Cement block. Yes,
Those are real
well, I
old.
guess it's about ready to fall now.
Yeah.
Really. But they've got a new dining hall and kitchen now, which is real nice.
Yeah.
They've done quite a bit out of it. I never will forget the time that Martha and George and Jackie and George Lee come, you know, and were staying with us, and we went up there.
And he was on Sunday.
I guess it was on a Sunday. We went on a Sunday because we ate there. Anyhow, you know, at the dining hall, when they'd get the dinner ready, they'd ring the bell, you know, maybe we'd still be in service, you know. And this preacher was preaching, and I can't even remember who it was now, but anyhow, he was preaching. And he says, what he was talking about was his message, his preaching. You know, he says, now, doesn't that make you hungry? Aren't you hungry? Something like that. Anyhow, George Lee spoke out and yes.
He was thinking about the food.
He was talking about out the dining hall, you know. Time to go out there.
Good land.
But Martha was so embarrassed. But everybody, it tickled people because they knew that what he was talking about.
Good lands.
Well, it could easily be
I
because
can't
there
hear.
are certain tones you don't hear.
I can't hear birds singing.
Oh, that a higher pitch than
Certain.
lower tones.
Can't hear me, but,
Or if two,
You get low.
if the tone is going, so I'm talking.
Ever hear me tell him what to do?
And right now, everybody's talking, I can't understand.
Well, can I say anything? It's not, that's what.
I always accumulate a lot of free
I saw
We
one.
sold out,
hotel
yeah, that's big.
and all that kind of thing, so
That's
we had a
big
free
one, that
room
was.
last
I
night.
think it's going out of back to the whole front.
Yeah.
Had some frequent flyer
We've
miles.
sold out of all.
Yeah.
I bet
I know Della Mae's got room, and I got room. If you just come and let us know a little bit ahead of time.
They're all there.
Oh, I want to get y'all's picture out here. Daddy, I want to get y'all's picture out here. Paul, let me get your picture right out here, please.
The daughter went to bed. Somebody made she saw
Edie.
day bed with a heart.
Hold that camera right here.
I haven't seen it yet.
Just continue taking it. It's locked on. Put your hand up through there and you can probably get a better. But it's locked on. Alice?
Gap here.
Y'all can get just a little closer.
Get down there, the short people.
1, 2, 3. Come on, smile.
Now you need to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come and take.
Usually
All right, together.
Yes,
Just get me on, you can look at
Take Norma Jean, me and Mike. Yeah, cousin.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Get all figured out.
You can move up if you want. That's all right.
I see Melvin, I see you.
Get the lens a break. Irene, let me, y'all stand right there. I want to get you and Uncle Wiley. Good.
Keep thinking he's
Daddy, stand up there with Della Mae and let me get y'all two together. Yes.
what Daddy
And I can
used
sub
to
my
call
cut.
Is it really?
Paul,
Is that?
you see this chest around here?
I saw that in the first
That's
one.
pretty neat, isn't it?
That is.
Was that what year?
Did you make that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It looks like that's fashioned after some really antique.
Nice.
that's
You got a lot
nice.
of work on that. Oh, that's beautiful.
I can do them with a drawing. That's a kisi right now. If you put a drawing in it, it makes an Amerium, which means chest with drawers. Not chest of drawers, but chest with drawers. Yes, still on the bevel. I had time even to do my whole thing. I just, and my square messed up, it don't have good pins on it. I got a commercial square on this one, yeah. My gun messed up in my compressor. That's gonna, all this spike, everything.
Yeah, people buy them horses, they buy them to keep the hand down.
Yeah, I can see where
They'll
the
last.
heirlooms, yeah.
Cause I've heard people that bought them, said they planned on handing it down.
We do the name, put the name on the rocker.
Like that monkey hanging
Yeah, that's a clown, I believe.
clown.
Yeah.
I don't have anything. I do a tall Amerium, which has 5 drawers in it with a chest on top. It's 20 inches wide. And you can use those for baby clothes and lingerie and socks and stuff like that.
Nice, very nice. Michael, you used to come over here on Thanksgiving a lot. Mel and John and I used to arm wrestle a whole lot.
Yeah.
You remember that? I
Yeah,
had to think
yeah.
about that. We were
Yeah.
come over here and have to arm wrestle.
We'd have our Thanksgiving football game
have a
too.
football game. Yeah.
Always have to have about an hour of football.
And ping pong.
Supper for days after.
Did you ever get a ping pong battles?
Yeah, I remember Bill was telling me about that. He wanted me to go play the boys. Last night, he was talking about. And, of course,
Bill
they
was
got-
good at one time.
Yeah, yeah,
He was good.
yeah. Apparently one of the boys, Michael, celebrated here a while back. He beat me for the first time.
Oh, okay.
We got one at home.
You see someone saying his paint?
Well, I've seen some of the saw blades done like. I've got Dad's old saw. I thought about having that done, on the saws.
Look at these over here. That's a slow paint.
We don't even
I wish
sell
that,
her saws anymore because.
I wish that you'd have got his hammer before somebody put a handle in it. It had his thumb grip it in it.
I've got one of his hammers, but it's one of the newer ones. He's got more modern.
Did you
One that was
He had a
fiberglass.
wood one that had his thumb impression in
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
yeah, it's just,
that's beautiful wood.
I thought I knew something about woodworking when I was.
I don't know, she's really talented. She sells everything she can make now to the people that go down there. She sells it for a big price. These are some of her old ones. She's better now.
No, great talent.
But this is one of his,
That's a big one.
And so just by the way you picture it in your mind.
Oh yeah, there you got some out there in display. Here's all kind of talent.
and I was telling that Vince Dooley's wife bought one of these. She came by and bought one of these.